Hey, we're live. Hello, friends. We're here for DRL again. Season 8, round, I don't know. Chetty's here. Chetty, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. I think it's around 17.
That's what
I
put on the
think.
stream.
How are you, Tom?
I'm okay, but I'm a bit worried about how laggy my Streamlabs is.
I'm hoping. I'm optimistic about an exciting race this week. I mean, anything is more exciting than last week,
What happened last
but
week? I
I'm
don't even
fairly
remember.
optimistic. It was Monaco, wasn't it?
Fucking hell, I just accidentally played that. Bad hair day. My hair is just very long. And I haven't, yeah, it's just all over the place. So I put my hat on to make me feel happy. Yeah, it's Silverstone. Reverse championship race. So no qualifying, was straight in. And obviously that means Jelly, my belly, is going to be starting at the back. Get your crib all the way up in P3. Or, no, sorry. He's third in the championship, so he's 12th. So it's going to be tough for him to come through the grid, you'd imagine. Who are you putting your money on, Chetty?
I think Samurai or Newton here. If they can get through those front few early, like in the first couple of laps, I think they've got a good chance.
Yeah,
Because
but
they've
is
both shown
Samurai
pace this season.
Is Samurai actually going to be able to do that, or is he going to put it in the nearest wall?
That's the thing. I trust Newton more than Samurai to
Skills.
get overtakes done. But yeah, it's either that or we're going to see Harrison win, aren't we?
Possible. He's currently on the hard tyre. See what he ends up going with.
I mean, I don't know who Kenton 1321 is, but if they're rapid, then my money would go on them.
Cheeky Chetty giggle for all the fans.
Yeah. Interesting to see at the moment that Harrison, it looks like, is starting on the hards, and so is Warman.
Warman is a bit of a non-factor.
The hards are absolutely terrible around here.
Oh, there you go. A bit of insight from Chetty. We know how much everyone loves hearing Chetty talk about tyres.
Tyre insight. That just especially for critical skills, who has he loves my tyre insights.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't expect to see anyone use any hards unless they get damage early on. It's very much soft and medium.
I'm a bit worried that the stream is not kind of keeps not picking. Oh, right. We
2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we're off.
He's got off to a good start. It looks like Kenton has retained the lead into turn 1 quite easily. Lemmy kind of challenged him a bit, but couldn't do enough.
Yeah.
And not Pete getting Finn. And Pete almost being run off the road. A bit of contact between Pete and Finn now, I think. As Spinsy now has a little look down the inside, maybe. Now he gets caught out.
Smoking Cheats has had a terrible start.
What a surprise.
He's 4 seconds back from Harrison.
Samurai down the inside of Spinsy up into P6 for him. Jelly up 2 positions meanwhile. Warman getting past Newton. They're 3 wide round the long right. And I think the Mercedes might just keep it here. He's side by side with the Haas car. Are we going to see an incident at Cops like 2021? No, that's a bit boring.
No. Relatively clean from everyone so
Nibby's
far.
taken the lead. Nibby's taken the lead. Kenton's dropped down 2 spots.
So they must have made a mistake there on the exit of Cops, Kenton, and just lost any momentum. And Lemmy and Nibby have come through.
Now he's got Pete going down the inside. Can Pete get it done? He just about does. Squeezes Kenton out. And into the podium places goes Pete. Good
Wow.
Lap 1 done.
A
Nibby
fantastic
leads.
start for Nibby.
Finn now all over the back of Kenton. Kenton seems to be struggling. Finn's going to send it into turn 3, I believe that is. Oh, there, contact! Contact,
Oh.
Finn's round. Finn is round. I'll tell you what, there's no one to race an instant. Oh, there's more contact. Harrison and Warman.
Oh.
Harrison and Warman gone flying off. Someone's in the wall, I think.
Oh my God.
Definitely damage there. And Cheese,
Oh my word.
who had the worst start ever, is still managed to gain a place. Warman's got damage, I think, by how slow he... Yeah, he's missed a front left end plate. What about Harrison? Harrison's car looks okay.
Finn's missing his front right end plate. Cheese is all right. Yep, Cheese is all right.
Okay. He's just shit at the game.
Warman's missing his front left.
And Pete is already dropped off the back of Psycho Lemmy, so the top two currently making a break for it. Here goes Spinsy on Kenton. Kenton drops another position by the looks of it. He does.
As Jelly makes a move up the inside of Newton, but Newton's gonna battle it out. I think Jelly got him covered off.
Sketchy's having a good race. He's up 6 spots. Kenton drops another place. Is this guy in the wrong division? Possibly, maybe needing Kenton on a Tuesday night.
Who is Kenton?
I don't know. No one knows who Kenton is, but he's there. Nivy getting close to breaking away from Lemmy, but Lemmy will have a nice dose of DRS to bring him back towards him again. And Pete's got to worry about Samurai behind him. 3 tenths the gap as they go through turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, Samurai. Pete has had to burn some battery down the Wellington straight.
Nivy's quick, man. Nivy's broken DRS again. Can he hold it this time? Through Maggots and Beckett's. I think Lemmy snuck in yet again.
Pete is going to be put under a lot of pressure here by Samurai.
Yeah, Samurai.
He's right on his gearbox. He's going to have the DRS.
Yeah, I think Samurai should go through quite easily. Spinsy, not close enough. But Pete's got to worry about Spinsy behind him now.
So Samurai now is going to go after Psycho Lemmy.
Yeah, and Lemmy again, still clinging on in there.
Ideally, wants a very tight.
Warman and Harrison going at it yet again, by the way. Warman, who I think still has damage. Yeah, he does. Harrison being held up, even though he's got no visible damage. Going to go down the inside of turn number 3 now, and that move is done. And Finn might try join him down into turn 4. Finn sends it.
He's got the move done.
He pushes Warman out, but yeah, he gets the move done.
So I want to know what happened with Cheese at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not too
There
sure.
must have been something. It's either that or he was still rolling his joint.
Yeah, he's still not really with the pack either. He's still a good 2 seconds off.
Yeah.
Pete did get back past Samurai as well.
I mean, this was a race that if Cheese was going to have any chance of trying to keep this championship fight going, he had to move up the places quickly at the start, and Jelly struggle at the start, and it's not been that way.
Yeah, it's not been Cheese's best couple of laps. A bit of debris flying off there. I think that was just small contact. Sketchy Crib is doing very well though, all the way up in P6 on his soft tyres. A lot of split strategies here. Softs, mediums and hards all being used. Samurai won't be too worried about the top 2 getting away. They are on the soft tyre. Down the inside goes Spinsy, I think, on Pete. He sent it and he gets it. And oh, someone's gone round. It's Critical Skills gets tagged round. It's happened again for Skills. The poor guy just can't catch a break. And back with the shit people. He goes. This battle for third goes all the way down to ninth, and it is so close between all of them.
Samurai just hasn't been able to get away in that clean air.
He is on the mediums.
Yeah, that's probably what it is at the moment. It's just keeping Spinsy
massive off for Samurai. Massive off. He completely gets that wrong, and Spinsy flies past. Pete might do the same.
I was going to say thank you very much.
Haas goes down the inside of a McLaren now. Oh, contact! Kenton shuts the door on Newton. And Newton set into a half spin. Now around the outside goes Jelly on Kenton. These guys going back and forth at the moment. And this is just playing into Nibby and Lemmy's hands. They don't need to fight at the moment. They just need to get as big a gap as they can.
Yeah.
Make the most of their tyres.
They've probably got a couple more laps before they start to drop off, and then that's when Samurai, Pete, Jelly should all come into their own.
Yeah, Sketchy Crib actually has a look on Pete. He'll move up to the outside, but no room for him there. And he'll have to hold on to 6th place for now. So he's got a good run on him as they have to grow tops.
Cheese has managed to get back in there. What's his fuel like tonight?
He's not down on it.
No, he's plus 0.4, 0.5.
Finn gets a 3-second penalty. Warman's still at the back with Finn. Both have damage. Did Skills get damage? I'm wondering. I don't think he did. No, he didn't. He's okay. Now he runs on the grass a bit. He's trying.
It looked like I think he probably deserved a bit more space there from Spinsy.
Spinsy racing very hard at the moment. Sketchy Crib all over the back of Peter Taplin, pushing him through the corners.
That could have given Samurai the gap that he needed.
Jelly's now having a look on Sketchy Crib. He's going to go round the outside of him. Sketchy Crib has nothing to defend with, and Jelly Belly makes his move. And now can he get Pete? Here comes Jelly Belly. He's going to go to the outside. Pete defends the inside.
He's got to get over, and he's done that very well.
He's done enough. Good defensive driving from Pete. Jelly might have another look into Cops if he can get the run.
I think if you're Jelly at this point, you just don't do anything stupid, do you? Really?
No, but I don't think that is part of Jelly's vocabulary. Nibby continue to swap positions out in front.
Pete is harvesting.
Here goes Jelly round the outside again. Pete gonna fight it down the inside.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's gonna. Oh, he's squeezed him out. Room. Is he gonna send it? He sent it.
Pete
that's brilliant. Oh.
Pete is not letting Jelly go without a fight.
That was beautiful racing.
And now Sketchy Crib may try to get Jelly Belly back, getting a bit of contact on the rear wing.
Jelly's used all his battery.
Sketchy Crib, get through, go Sketchy Crib, Newton's round. Oh no, it's disaster for Newton again, he's been tagged. But Sketchy Crib with the double overtake. Meanwhile up ahead, Spinsy tries to go down the inside. Oh my god, Samurai covers him off. Late defensive movement there from Samurai. Some firm racing going on. Now Jelly and Pete are side by side. No, sorry, Cheese and Jelly are side by side.
And in all of that, Finn Evans has retired.
Yeah, he
I
retired
didn't realise
I
that.
did a few laps ago in the pit lane. No one gave a fuck. The reason why he's in Div 2 now, guys.
Yeah, can he? Like,
Here goes Spinsy. Gets the move done easily. What about Jelly, Pete, and Cheese, though? Pete again giving no room to Jelly Belly. He's trying to hold it around the outside. Jelly's still there on the inside into the penultimate corner. He doesn't send it. Pete defends it.
he's
And
going to
Robert
get the
gets the
switch
switch
back.
back. Oh, bit of contact between them. Kenton's into the pit lane. Pete holds it though. But then here comes Smoky Cheese.
Oh, wow.
Cheese manages to get Jelly back.
Cheese.
Through those sketchy cream.
But Pete is
a roadblock right now for Jelly Belly.
I mean,
and Smoking Cheese.
It's not looking promising for me tomorrow to try and get past Pete.
Here goes Smoking Cheese down the inside. Jelly's going to try
He's got it done.
send it as well. Pete holds it. Oh my god, these two are side by side. Yeah, get him, Pete.
And
shut the door.
Wow. Is Jelly going to get the switch back? No, he can't.
Mate, Pete is driven so much differently towards Jelly than everyone else. Jelly's getting no room whatsoever. Everyone else is like, yeah, you can go on through. And Jelly's still down in 8th place. His championship role up in 6th.
Do you think Cheese has been on the blower this afternoon to Pete and said...
Pete runs wide! Pete runs wide! And he gets a penalty for it. And now here comes Jelly. Oh, but he's going to get boxed in. No, he's not. He's going down the inside of both of them. No room. And Pete goes down the outside.
Pete, oh, wow. This is one of the best battles I think we've seen in Div 1 this season.
Pete's trying to win driver of the day despite finishing like 9th.
For P6.
Jelly just cannot get through. The gap now ahead is 2.4. Pete doesn't give a fuck that he's got a penalty. Into turn 3, Cheese has a little look. He's going to send it. Pete holds it round the inside though. Who's going to get DRS? Jelly has a little look on the inside. Nothing there for him. Pete doesn't have DRS. Cheese does. Cheese should get this move done easily. Now can Jelly get the move done finally? DRS open.
Yes.
To the outside he goes. Pete still holds it.
Pete's has got that line perfect
Pete's got
every time.
Inshallah wings or something. What is going on? Jelly has a little look down the inside. Nothing there for him. As they approach cops, will Jelly try anything? No, he won't. And Pete will have DRS to defend on the next zone. Through Maggots and Beck as they go.
Right on his gearbox.
Pushing him through the corner. And Pete doesn't run wide this time. But oh my god, he's got Jelly all over the back of him. And here goes Jelly. But Pete's got DRS and he's fighting it with his ERS as well. Jelly moves to the inside. Pete tries to cover it. And he does. And he actually gets the move done on Cheese as well, I believe. He does their side by side now into the penultimate corner. Oh, sorry, the third to last corner. Cheese holds it. Oh, Sketchy Crib's off! Sketchy Crib's in the wall! Samurai and Sketchy Crib collide and Sketchy Crib is damaged!
Oh.
Hey, it's so unfortunate. Now it's got to be the time to... I mean,
yeah, Sketchy can... You can... It's easy to get the race done on mediums from here.
Yeah, I think he'll be disappointed that he's lost that time. And
he's losing that time and he's got the whole lap.
Yeah, and the wing change as well. Jelly actually got through for 5th, by the way, during all of that. And
wow, we missed that.
Pete can't get him back. Can Jelly now finally get on with his race, or will Pete continue to just, I can't say terrorise, but he's terrorising his dreams right now. Look at this lovely overhead
Pete's used all his battery. Pete has like 10% battery.
But he's stuck with him.
Jelly's on 19%. Cheese is on 33.
Go on, Pete. Get him back with DRS. Pete runs off the track. He's going to get a warning for that. Not the greatest exit. DRS open using whatever battery he has left. I don't think it's going to be enough to try and get side by side.
No, it's not going to be powerful enough.
Nivy speeds into the pit lane.
Oh, that's a bottle.
That's a ball. Easy P2 at least. And now Lemmy may have this race wrapped up. We know Sketchy Crib will be coming in for, I assume, a set of mediums.
Oh, it's a huge bottle by Nibby.
Monumental.
Right. I'm trying to look at Lemmy and my... Oh, there we go. It was just showing me his empty pit box.
The Jelly now has a bit of breathing space. Especially to Pete as well. But the cheese may start to cause him some headaches.
I think that battle's probably... it's probably written off any sort of race win for Jelly this evening.
100%, 100%. We need a safety car, and we've had a few collisions, but
I mean, a safety car now would throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, guys, we wanted more catchphrases from Chetty, and you just got one. Thank God for that. So DRS open for Harrison on Newton easily.
So surely we see Spinsy come in. We don't see Spinsy come in.
Wow. Interesting.
So he's going to be losing time now to Lemmy.
Yeah, I mean, Spinsy's fight is now with Nivy with that 10-second penalty. Jeez.
I mean, I don't know how much time per lap he's going to lose. What's the gap at the moment?
He's going to have DRS. I think he might get him here. DRS open. He's going to go to the inside. He'll control the corner that way and yet gets the move down for P3 on track. Just about keeps it in the white lines as well.
So, and Nivy's not really cutting that gap too much. There was about a second at the start of Spinsy's lap, but it's kind of levelled out now.
Harrison's now up behind his teammate. Interested to see if we see any team orders down at the Racing Bulls. Jelly now flies back past Cheese. Spinsy finally decides the box. Let's hope he doesn't speed into the pit lane. No, it should be fine. Yeah, it goes down to 21 miles per hour.
Stopped.
He didn't make the pit lane. And Pete also joins him in the pit box. So he's going to go for hards. Okay, interesting from Pete. Skills, Pete speeds into the pit lane. Newton picks up 3 seconds. And you'd also imagine skills.
He's put softs on, Pete has.
Okay. It's doable. I think it is doable. Very aggressive. He's going for the undercut on Jelly. He could end up back out ahead of him again.
It's it's early, but it is doable with the lighter fuel load.
Yeah.
But,
we just saw
it means
taking 12 laps.
It means we will probably get a Pete versus Jelly part 2.
Camilo is joined. Not too sure what that's about. And I can't wait for the Pete versus Jelly 2.0. Come on, Pete. We need purple laps here. Who are these medium runners? It's got 4 medium runners still to pit and a hard runner. Anyone fancy pitting this lap? And Jelly's managed to claw his way all the way back to Samurai, who was competing for about P3, I believe. Cheese down the inside. Jelly's going to try and hold it around the outside. He's left room. And Samurai's already picked.
Samurai comes in.
Don't speed, Samurai. Don't speed. Good boy. No one else pits that lap. Harrison almost with its top 3. Or top 2 now, sorry.
So it'll be interesting to see. Someone will come in on this lap. I think it's going to be whoever's leading at the end of the lap will be the one that comes in.
I think Harrison will extend maybe another lap.
Oh yeah, Harrison, I think will go another couple, or he's going to hold out and hope there's a safety car.
Down the inside for Cheese. He takes the lead of the race. Fair play to Newton to still be with these guys. He's had a couple of offs this race, and he's done well to recover, and he's having a good drive, I think. Lemmy, about 12 seconds off the lead at the moment, and they all still have to pit. It's going to be the easiest win for Lemmy unless he makes a mistake or we see a safety car.
Yeah. Which it backs up the decision by the admins earlier today to
move him to
remove Lemmy from the Division 2 racing.
Yeah. Right, who pits? I don't think Cheese will. Ignore me. Cheese will, and he gets followed in by Jelly, so that releases Harrison. Neither of them going to speed into the pit lane, are they? I would have tried an overtake there, but I'm a cunt, so. Who is going to have the quicker pit? The Red Bull boys versus the Williams. Onto the hards goes Jelly.
Oh, no.
Wow. That is... That's interesting. Where's Pete? Come on, Pete. Come on. Such a long pit lane around here.
Jelly's going to struggle.
Here comes Pete and Samurai now. They get ahead of... Yes, Pete's ahead of Jelly. It's on 2.0.
Now, my thinking is now, because we've had a habit of this season from Jelly, making mistakes of selecting his tyres. Did he... Because at the start, a lot of people will just, like at the grid, change like the automatic next tyre to hard, just in case. And
yeah,
has he forgotten to switch it back?
If he is chosen, if he came into that pit lane thinking, yeah, I want to go on hards. Like that could be a mistake on his part. It would not surprise me.
Yeah, he's done 60% of the race on the mediums, and then he's pit for the hards.
Yeah, there's no logic behind that whatsoever. Samurai all over the back of Pete. Pete had a very good race here, by the way, other than that 3-second penalty. As Harrison does pit. Newton stays out another lap. Sketchy Crib picking up 3 seconds. That's a real shame. What? I was going to say, why Sketchy Crib so far down, but he had that instant, didn't he?
Instant, yeah.
So yeah,
Harrison onto the soft.
Sketchy Crib around the outside.
Where's he going to come out? We've got Spinsy Samurai,
I'd imagine behind
Cheese, and Jelly all coming out. Yeah, he's going to come out just behind Jelly, and you're going to think Jelly is going to be easy pickings for Harrison.
Jelly can't keep up with Pete and Cheese.
Yeah.
So Harrison might get him here.
He's going to have the DRS. Those softs are going to be feeling glorious right now. Yeah, he's got... Jelly's not going to have an answer. And Harrison could be away from him by the end of the lap.
The real strategic mistake here from Harrison. Oh no, not Harrison, sorry, Jelly Belly. And that could cost him, but I think he would have been top 5. We look further up. Obviously, we know Nevy's up in P3, but he does have 10 seconds. So he is around about...
And 3 seconds for Jelly. So, could Sketchy Crib bridge this gap of 7.5 seconds?
It's going to be difficult. He's on 5-lap-old mediums. It might be quicker now, but come the end of the race, Jelly's time will actually be the best.
Let's see. So Newton stayed out another lap.
I mean, he must be banking on a safety car.
Yeah. I think if we were going to see a safety car, it would have been during that opening stint battle between Pete, Jelly, and Cheese.
Yeah.
But all three of them, credit to them all, kept it relatively clean.
Yeah, good driving from the trio. Pete putting on a defensive masterclass. Having giving a training courses out every Thursday night, guys. Pete will be in the Discord teaching people how to defend. I thought Newton was in. He isn't.
So
Don't speed, Newty. He doesn't. Good boy.
He needs a quick stop. He's going to come out.
He's going to come out
with Harrison, Pete, Chelly, I think.
Good, maybe like 5 seconds behind him, I can't lie. As Sketch Crew and Critical Skills are quite happy to work together with one another, but it's just not doing anything for them. They look, the Ferrari boys look certain to be in the lower end of the points today. Harrison picks up the fastest lap. As Cheese still struggling to clear Spinsy at the moment. He gets pushed quite wide. That's going to allow Samurai through. Spinsy is elbows out at all times. And Pete picks up another 3 seconds. Can Samurai get a move done? No, he can't.
I think it's one of those that I think everyone's very wary about getting the move done there, because it's quite likely you'll get attacked back at the next DRS point.
Would you look at who Jelly Belly is behind? It's Peter Taplin.
Oh, part 2.
Round 2, here we go. Jelly, not much battery to work with, whereas Pete has...
Oh, Pete's got all the battery to work with.
So
it's almost like Pete's just been charging up just to prepare for this.
Since then, Jelly will get on the battery immediately, so will Pete. DRS open, Pete doesn't have DRS this time to defend.
But Jelly hasn't got enough battery to... Because Pete can just push the battery, round that corner.
But Pete's already down to 19%. Pete burned his entire battery there. Fucking hell.
But he'll stick it back on. He'll stick it to harvest now, knowing that Jelly can't do the overtake here.
Oh my God, he had a little look like, didn't
he? Yeah. I thought, no, you're not going to do that, like, 100 metres from the detection point.
This could be very easy for Jelly this time around. DRS. Pete does have about 30% to work with. What can he do? He's going to defend the inside as he's been doing so. Jelly tries to go around the outside. Pete places his car well.
Pete, I think at this point, Jelly needs to realise, where's Pete comfortable taking his line and try and force him to defend on a different line.
Yeah, he needs to somehow beat him to that inside. He just can't quite seem to do it at the moment. You have another attempt after Maggots and Beckett's.
I don't think Pete's going to have an answer here.
Yeah, Jay's got a load of ERS. There we go. Can Pete just stay with him for the next detection?
So the thing is, I think, the tyre difference, I think Pete will be able to just stay with him.
Samurai still unable to get past Spinsy, by the way. Cheese has managed to clear him. Pete's not doing too bad.
So 5 laps to go.
This race has flown by. This has been a good race.
Nimmy's got the 10 second, hasn't he? So Cheese
he's
is more or less in P2 now.
Oh yeah, yeah, but he's got to worry about Samurai and Harrison also beating him. So it could be like P5 for Nibby. He should beat Spinsy after because he's got 3 seconds. Harrison desperately needs to get past Spinsy, but he just can't get close enough to him. Lemmy in his
did Lemmy make a mistake there?
Yeah, he must have.
Because
Jesus,
he was a good couple of seconds ahead of Nibby, and now, like,
7 seconds. I don't know. We'll see.
It's not
Harrison
unthinkable.
gets through.
This is not unthinkable for Smoking Cheese to bridge this gap. Harrison as well will be there.
Yellow flag. I think it's a Ferrari.
Oh, yellow flag.
I think it was Skills going slow. Not too sure what happened there. May have been the Ferrari boys coming together.
Cheese doing his best to keep Harrison out of DRS.
Our gap's down to 5.9 now. That was like 6.7 towards the end of last lap.
Cheese. And that looks like a Ferrari retiring.
No, he spun around the final corner.
Oh.
I thought he was coming into the pit lane to retire, but no, he's... I'm not too sure what happened to him.
I'm not putting the race win out of Smoking Cheese's reach here.
No, but he needs to get a move on. If Lemmy gets a penalty, I've got to check Lemmy's warnings for the Dutch flag. I don't think he's got a single one. He hasn't got a single warning, so he's going to be fine on penalties. I think Lemmy will hold on. I think he'll hold on for the win.
Yeah. Like, whatever happened there,
oh, wait, hang on.
He must have...
Jelly and Pete, part 3.
Oh.
Pete's back ahead of him. Let's go. I don't know how, but he's back ahead.
He must have managed to get the DRS on the back straight and get the overtake done, but that's critical skills. 3-second time penalty.
Here comes Jelly. Gonna have DRS. Pete's got a good amount of battery to use. We know where Pete's gonna go to defend. There he goes. He makes his move, and he'll keep it.
I'm a little concerned about tomorrow night with this defensive drive from Pete.
Yeah, but he's only done it against Jelly. Like, everyone else has been like, yeah, fine, go ahead. But Jelly's like, no, you're not coming through.
Yeah, but he could do the same, like...
Chet, you're not on that level, bro.
Yeah, but if Jelly can't overtake him, then I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah, true, you are. Pretty retarded. That's Harrison. Gets the move done. As we go on to lap 24 with
I think this is done now unless Lemmy makes a mistake.
Oh, Jelly got back past Pete, by the way. Missed that. Go ahead.
Is this just where now the hards might work for him?
Yeah, the hards should be quicker at this point. 10 laps on the softs and another 3 to go.
Or are they?
Because
Pete's keeping up.
5 tenths the gap as they come round. Pete not burning any battery down here. He's not making much of an indent. Warman pits. I assume he's going for fastest lap. That's going to be pretty pointless. Disastrous performance from Warman today. I can't even remember what happened to him. He has not had a race to write home about. Harrison 4.5. Harrison looks like he had more pace than Cheese, but it's not going to be enough.
And did the incident at the near the start affect Harrison?
Yeah.
I think we probably would be looking at a race win here if it wasn't for that.
Pete now.
Jelly able to
Jelly.
fend off Pete.
Newton picked up 3 seconds, so it won't matter too
Although
much for him.
Pete, it doesn't look like Pete really attacked there, and he's charging up.
Has he got one more in him? Skills is off
maybe
again.
that's what
Skills
Pete's doing now.
win.
Does Pete feel like he can hold on to the back of Jelly and then try and get that move done in the last lap?
Skills no longer has a
so
wing
that
on
there's
his car,
no comeback. Pardon?
Skills no longer has a wing on his car. It's been disastrous for Critical Skills. Yeah.
Someone told him that you don't get extra points for the speed trap.
I don't think we're going to see too much more movement. We know Samurai will get, I think we'll get 4th. Just check the gap to the, oh, actually it's close between Samurai and Nivi. 7 tenths to get in that 10-second window. And Nivi's thrown away a race win when you think about it. He's leading this race. Let me make that mistake.
There's Jelly solid through. Yeah. I think that could be that.
Hill's just trying to make it around the track at this point, struggling. Sketchy Crib, who's struggling this time around, I believe.
Oh!
Where's
Jelly's
Jelly gone?
up!
Jelly and Newton came together by the looks of it. Oh no!
How?
Oh, Skip's put it back there.
I don't know what happened there. But...
Oh, Newton, no! Don't do it, Newton! Oh, he missed him. Okay, right, so something's happened between Newton and Jelly, and Newton was trying to take him out at the end. Either way, Pete's going to get 7th out of this. We're on the final lap. Cheese actually got past Harrison, by the way, so this is still for... Oh, Skills are out. Skills got disqualified.
I just saw Newton just flying across the village.
So down to the final lap we'll go between Harrison and Cheese for P2, P3 on track. Harrison will have DRS.
Cheese needs to defend with everything he can, but
he's got nothing.
It's not going to be enough.
Easy for Harrison.
Oh, and he's having to fuel save as well, I think. Oh, so both of them are on low fuel.
No, they're not on low fuel. It's just because they've got such little fuel. It just shows them blinking. Oh, he has a little look, but nothing there. Nivi wins the race on track, but it's going to be Lemmy who takes the race win. Harrison will get 2nd. Cheese 3rd. Nivi will hold on for 4th. Don't know what happened to Samurai at the end, actually. He was nowhere near Nivi.
It looked like he was gaining. And you said it was 7 tenths like 2 laps ago. It's 2.5 seconds now.
Yeah. Splinter will take 6th. Pete 7th. Jelly 8th.
Pete got Jelly.
Oh yeah, Jelly had that whole thing with Newton, didn't he?
Yeah, but Pete was behind them both still.
Yeah, and I think he ended up with like a 10-second penalty.
Oh. So we might see the stewards might have
we're
to...
We're definitely seeing something. Let's say who got...
I mean, it's not been a bad week for Smoking Cheese, but it could have been better.
Could have been better. If that was, he didn't have such a bad start. The string's been frozen.
The gap is going to be less.
Not that anyone cares. String was frozen on the last lap at some point, but not much really happened. But you didn't miss anything, guys. Don't worry. I think it was like lap 10 it froze. We were just... There we go, the race. Oh, right, Pack flew by. Yeah, Jelly ended up with a 10-second penalty and a 3-second, which got P7. And you got to wonder what happened between Jelly and Newton. As Finn was begging to join the comms again. I don't check my DMs whilst we're racing. Then. A bit of foreshadowing from Cloaksy Sigger there. Brakes feel like may have failure today.
That.
He did.
So he had a brake failure.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Oh, that's very unlucky. That's simulation damage.
Yeah, that is full force. Are we gonna do an interview?
I don't know. Are we?
Oh. Who was on the podium?
Harrison, Cheese,
Right.
and Lemmy.
That's all we got time for, guys. I can't be bothered to listen to Harrison talk about his job for 7 minutes. Cheese be high as fuck for 4 minutes, and
saying Lemmy's just as bad as Cheese.
True.
Lemmy is basically Cheese with an accent.
What was the worst region? What's the ticketing here? Is it warming at the end? Okay, that was pretty bad. That was funny. Yeah, we need to delete them. Yeah, I don't think we need to do a interview, do we?
No.
No one really gives a fuck at this point.
What we're gonna hear, it's just gonna be the same thing we hear every week.
But before we go, we'll give driver of the day and pedo of the day out. Chat, who are you thinking?
I'm gonna say Cheese as my or Pete.
I was thinking
Actually,
Pete.
I'm gonna be nice and say Pete, because that the defending, it was probably the best drive I've seen Pete do in a long time.
That was good from Pete. I was impressed. But yeah, I had to get it to him. Pedo of the day.
I think it has to be Jelly, because he went onto the wrong tyres at the end, and that's probably cost him several places, because he was up there with Harrison and Cheese, and he lost them because he went onto the hards.
Yeah, I'd back that. Let's give Pedo of the day to Jelly Belly, the man who does 4 hours of practice and lost to Pete at the end of the day. Pretty embarrassing when you think about it. I think we have just about enough time for a quick Chetty's Corner. Chetty, what have you got for us this week?
I had a bad performance in our Pro Clubs League game last week, so I just want to take a moment to apologise to my teammates for it. It was awful.
What did you think you did badly, mate?
Everything. Passing, positioning, tackling. I think the only good thing I did was I pressed the B button really well to score a goal.
At one point, yeah.
At one point. But it's a new week, and hopefully I can regain the trust of my fellow teammates.
I wouldn't hold you
because
back,
it's been a horrible week.
Yeah, I get driver of the day. Yes, you did, Pete. Congrats. Right. That's such a quick stream. I love it. I fucking love it. I love that we're done just like that. Beautiful.
Like less than an hour.
Yeah, mate. That could be a contender for race of the season. I can't lie. That was a good race. I enjoyed that. Bit lackluster.
We do reverse grid every week. We just sack off qualifying and just do reverse grids every week, because they generally do encourage aggressive like exciting races.
Aggressive defending from Pete.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Make sure you're here for tomorrow's Division 2 race. It's going to be pretty boring, as always. Skills and Sketchy, I believe, will be returning, and a bit of Newton Sigger, maybe. Yeah, thank you for watching, and love you all so